This video is sponsored by SuperX. Hey fanboys, hey fangirls, Carnell Holley here. SuperX has partnered up with Hasbro to bring us officially licensed Power Rangers activewear. And they are currently on their Series 3 Power Rangers launch. Now, these super suits are on limited runs because they are going fast. So place your order today, not tomorrow, but today. The link is in the description. But don't forget to use my discount code Carnell to save on your purchase. Gotcha, Carnell from Carnell Holley Pictures. So first question. So I'm curious about the Power Ranger inspired Legends of the White Dragon. When should we expect that?
Yes, you are. So, what I will say, it's a lot of people do think it's like Power Ranger, and it's Jason was super into it not being Power Rangers. But I mean, it is confusing with like the suits and stuff like that. So it's its own thing. So I'll say that first. Two, I'm not exactly allowed to say exactly. That's up to Aaron and Sean at Bat in the Sun when they're releasing the release date. But as of now, it is being pushed because we're trying to perfect it. Jason's put everything into it, so we want to do the same. And so it was supposed to come out his birthday weekend in September, but I think we're pushing it to the fall or winter. So there's a range there.
Yes.
I'm from photography. My question is for Christina.
Oh yes, hi.
How did you break into modeling?
Oh, well, actually, I think maybe I don't know if I was in grade school or high school, but I was shopping at the West Covina Mall with my mom, and I got scouted. Really? Yeah, a scout. We're all learning something today. And that's really where it started, kind of through her. But then also later on, a few years later, I had a family friend that introduced me to my modeling agency, who I've been with ever since. So those are kind of like, I got kind of two helpers.
Kind of two parts. How much did you know going into your experience about what to expect in New Zealand, the filming? I know it's not an unusual process with Rangers, and then just 10 years. What's it been like in that time being part of this?
I feel like there wasn't much, we didn't have too much guidance. I think the person who knew the most was Azim because he was roommates with Alex Hartman from Samurai. So he gave him a little bit of, and then Alex and me were friends also, so he gave me little things, but I feel like we just kind of went in.
I think we winged it. I mean,
Yeah.
there wasn't really a lot of.
Like, I wish we knew a little bit more.
Yeah. But I think we told the Rangers after us.
We did.
What to expect, which helped, I think.
A lot of times the new Rangers that get cast, they'll reach out to us like on social media or on email and have someone, and we'll kind of just give them little tips and tricks that maybe did work for us or didn't work for us.
Yeah.
But it was fun though.
It was fun. Yes.
Yes.
If you could return to Power Rangers in the future for another appearance or season or whatever, what story would each of you want to tell?
I would love to tell like what we're doing now.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
what happened to Gia, what happened to Noah and Emma, like what are our careers?
Yeah.
Are we all still friends?
Am I a professor?
Yeah.
Did we
and,
ever
like-
change clothes? Did we ever get a vehicle?
I think I just really would like everyone to know Gia's backstory and then how she got to who she is today. Which one day, who knows, maybe. She's been back before, but just a fight.
One day.
Yes.
So this question is for Ciara. You have worked in horror films, including the movie which you won an award for, am I correct?
You did?
It was a short one.
That's so awesome.
My question to you is, how do you get into the headspace of horror?
Everything in life is scary. I don't know. I just put myself in the circumstance and just stress and adrenaline, and to me, everything's about environment. That's why auditions kind of suck sometimes because you're in like a room like this and you're imagining you're in this dark cave or whatever. But when you're filming, it's the most magical experience. it just naturally comes to you. Like you really feel the energy, and I'm such an energy feeler. So when I'm in that zone, it just really just hits me. Sometimes I kind of just go in past experiences that really terrified me too, to get in there, and which I hate doing because then it gets a little emotional. But yeah, it just hits me. But
Yes.
JV versus the world. My question for you guys individually is, the legendary battle was the biggest deal over here. But I'm sure it was different completely for you guys on set, recording, meeting past Rangers. What was the biggest thing for you guys individually on set?
the biggest thing for us?
Yeah, like what was like the biggest like moment for you guys, whether it was like filming or meeting somebody?
I think it was probably, so like, while we were filming, that was gonna be the biggest moment of both seasons. But I think for me, watching them walk up, like us, when we were filming, obviously they film us and then we're behind the camera, obviously, but watching them walk up towards us you got chills. It was crazy. I mean, it was so cool.
Yeah, I agree with John. Also, when because we filmed in this quarry a lot, and to have all of them on the quarry at the very top to show up and walk up over the hill, we all had goosebumps. They're like, okay, we need to they're trying to tell us what our reaction should be, but it just came naturally to all of us. We were feeling that.
It legitimately felt like, and Endgame wasn't even around yet, but it felt like that.
Yeah.
I got chills when I was watching Endgame. I got the same exact chills that I got when we were filming on set. Yeah.
Last question. Just one.
Spit it out. Just go.
10 years, your season was an anniversary season. It's been 10 years since then. I don't know, were you thinking about that in the moment, like looking back?
Where would we be in 10 years?
Like this would be,
Did not
something
think-
you should be talking about.
Well, I didn't think we'd still be here in 30 years from the beginning now. It's one of those things where Power Rangers, that's why it's such a strong, they even told us it's not just a show you're doing, it's a community, it's a family, it's a franchise, it's bigger than you guys know. And that's really what it's been the last 10 years. It gets bigger and bigger each year, and
Yeah.
we get more and more connected with people, and we have new family members that join the family, and it's an ever growing family.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
comforting.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Yeah.